In this video, we're going to be looking at transformations being applied to different types of parent functions, including quadratics and cubics. So what we're going to do is we're going to first remind ourselves of the order in which we perform transformations if multiple transformations are involved. So the order is, first we do horizontal shifts, then we do horizontal and vertical stretches and shrinks, then we do reflections across the y or x-axis, and then we do vertical translations shifting upwards or downwards. The example we're going to look at is going to be applying transformations to a graph that is a cubic. So they tell us that below is the graph of y equals x to the third. So that's graphed in blue. This is giving us our parent function. Okay, so they gave us a graph of the parent function. We're going to transform it to make the graph of y equals negative x minus 4 to the third power plus 3. So what we want to think about is how do we get from here to here? And what transformations are being applied to the parent function? So the first thing I want us to notice is that in the original parent function, the only thing that was cubed was an x. But now in the bottom, we have x minus 4 to the third power. So I'm going to kind of make intermediate steps to show this. So I'm going to box in blue our intermediate steps. When we subtract 4 from the x value in our parent function and then have that together cubed, it represents a horizontal shift. And this would be moving right by 4. So that is our first transformation that we're going to do. We're going to translate the graph 4 units to the right. Then the next thing that's happening is that this is negated, which is a reflection. So just a reminder, when we reflect, if the negation is outside of where the traditional parent function is, that's going to be a reflection across the x-axis. If the negation is attached to the actual x value, that will be a reflection across the y-axis. This is a reflection over the x-axis. Then they're taking that and shifting it or adding 3 to it, which is a vertical shift up by 3 units. And once you do the transformations or the shifting, the reflecting, and then the shifting in this order, 1, 2, 3, you will end up having this graph of the function that they have asked you for. So what does that mean? Well, my final answer is going to be shifted, each point from this graph will be shifted over 4 units. So I'll kind of show you the intermediate steps. This is that first shift. Actually, let me do that in orange because it's orange there. Okay, and then we reflect over the x-axis. So whatever's down here becomes up here and reflects over the x-axis. And then we shift it up by 3, which it'll be done in red. 1, 2, 3. So my final result is this red graph. There should be, in ALEKS, there are actually ways that you can just move the graph the way you're asking it to move. So please use those tools to do so, or you can plot the points. You can do it on paper first and then make sure and check on the program and put in your answer in ALEKS. I hope this helps. Thank you.